This is activity number 3. In this, we will learn about bioswales. Open your container and take out each of the supplies. You will need 2 sponges. One should be yellow, one should be blue. In each container, so you should have one with blue food coloring in it, and this stands for motor oil that has been leaked from a car. There should be one with green food coloring, which represents pet waste that has not been picked up. There should be one with salt that represents salt and applied to a driveway in the winter, and then there should be one with red food coloring, which is a fertilizer applied to a lawn. You should also have one container which represents the storm discharge. You should also have 2 cups which will represent storm drains. And then you also need to some tape and a pair of scissors. First, you cut your cups in half. Next, you will tape each half cup to the side, each side of the container. And try and angle it downward slightly. And it should start looking something like this. Now it should look something like this. Next, you will cut each sponge into strips, into 4 strips each. Now, in each container, take off the lid of each container with food coloring and the salt, and add water to them. Put the lid on each, and then over your big discharge container, mix them up. Now we'll move on to the activity. First, predict what will happen when it rains. The contaminants should wash off into the storm drains. Now, pour all of the cup contents into the storm drains. One cup like this per thing. Notice the color of the mixture. Now, add each sponge, one standing, then take a yellow one, lay it down, and then each corner should have one blue one standing, and then in between those, you should have a yellow one lying down. What happened when you added each sponge? It should have soaked up most of the contaminants and decreased the amount of nitrogen in the water. bioswales are often installed near businesses and highways to manage water runoff, and help to decrease nitrates. They're about a medium cost, which is between $3,000 and $7,000, and then low effective, and it's really low in effectiveness for nitrate removal.